A good medium is rare.
Today, Scooby Doo meets Phyllis Diller. Who are you?
Phyllis Diller was an American stand-up comedian among many other things, and was one of the many popular stars from this era. As a side note, this season has some lower quality episodes in the mix. This happens to be one of them. These episodes are stretched to 40 minutes, and let me tell you, there's some serious nonsense going on in order to fulfill that time requirement. Not as heinous as the plotless episodes of the Scooby Doo show, but close.
What a mess! It looks like my kitchen on a good day.
What happened?
Somebody really tore it up.
I'll bet a robber broke in.
Well, somebody broke in here. Would you know what they might be looking for, Miss Diller?
They were looking for my priceless jewel collection. Luckily, they didn't find it. I have a secret hiding place.
Here's where the burglar came in, I'll bet.
Sure. And here's the bag he dropped.
How do you know? Maybe it belongs to Miss Diller.
Look at the initials.
M.M. Well, who's M.M.?
Could be a clue.
I don't think so, Velma. No thief would leave a bag with his initials on it.
Here, we find evidence of the break-in and trespassing. That's breaking and entering, and trespassing for each burglar.
Don't look now, but I think someone's behind us.
Yes!
If you're wondering if this gargoyle ever comes up again, or is explained, nope.
What's the matter, love? Haven't you ever seen $1 million in diamonds before?
$1 million in diamonds in 1972 would be worth well over $7 million today.
No one gets out! Lock everything!
False imprisonment, let's call it 6 counts. Here's 2 crime firsts for the channel. Assuming that the land that this tree is on is reserved or owned by the United States or native lands, damaging said tree shall be fined or imprisoned not more than 1 year, or both. The next crime, a person who without authority of law purposely or recklessly obstructs any highway, street, sidewalk, or other public passage in such a way as to render it impassable without unreasonable inconvenience or hazard, and fails or refuses to remove the obstruction after receiving a reasonable official request or the order of a peace officer that he is to do so, is guilty of a misdemeanor.
All right, nobody move. I'll light a match. What are you doing here?
Just making a curtain call. Bye.
An additional charge of trespassing for the magician.
Uh-oh!
Yikes!
2 more counts of trespassing. Yet another count of trespassing, this time for Madame Zolkar.
Would you believe a haunted clock?
Split.
Miss Diller!
Another count of false imprisonment. The wrap-up for this episode is confusing, to say the least. First, the magician is in the house somewhere, but not part of the jewel theft. Madame Zolkar is also here, but not part of the jewel theft, but is also Lucas's wife.
I came over to keep an eye on my little wife, Madame Zokar.
And was in the house anyway. The gargoyle, again, no explanation. So a lot of people are sneaking around this house, only 2 of which are here to steal the jewels. I feel like there is a better explanation we're not getting, or they just didn't feel like giving us a decent wrap-up to this episode. Let's just make it easy and count the crimes of the 2 masked figures. 8 charges each for the 2 of them. What a mess. Anyway, thank you for watching. Catch you next time.